Quickly, loot him! Loot him! Double-bladed lightsaber. Was he fighting with a lightsaber? I didn't think he was. British belt, British armband, gloves. Take them all! Don't mind me, bastard. I'm just taking a breather. It's quite the fight, it seems. Right, now I'm ready to talk.
Well, maybe those bloody Vulkars will think twice next time before trying to keep a Jedi prisoner. And as for you, if you think you can collect me as a prize... Wait, I don't believe this. You're one of the soldiers with the Republic fleet, aren't you? Yes, I'm sure of it. How did you end up racing for these swoop gangs?
It's a long story, one which I don't endeavour to go into right now. In fact, yes, it's actually an option on my screen. It's a long story.
Well, we don't have time for it now.
Exactly.
We have to get out of here before the Sith show up to sort out this mess. Is there somewhere safe we can go?
Yes, I have a safe house, an apartment. Let's go.
Save me. Is that what you were trying to accomplish by riding in that swoop race? Well, as far as rescues go, this is a pretty poor example. In case you hadn't noticed, I managed to free myself from that neural restraint collar without your help. In fact, it's more accurate to say that I saved you. Brejik and his Vulkars would have left you for dead if I hadn't stepped into that fight. You're lucky I was here to get you out of this mess.
Oh, is that so? I can handle myself, thank you very much. Sweet cheeks.
Yes, I suppose you can. Well, I appreciate your attempt to save me, even if it didn't really go as you planned. But let's get down to business. We're not out of danger yet. If I'm going to figure out a way for us to get off this planet, I need to know what kind of resources we can draw on. First, are we the only two survivors left from the Ender Spire?
Yes. Carth is alive as well. So that makes 3 of us then.
Carth Onasi is alive. Finally, some good news. Carth is one of the Republic's best soldiers. He's proved himself a hero a dozen times over. And he sent you here to save me. Maybe I misjudged you. Carth wouldn't have sent you if he wasn't confident in your abilities. Forgive me. Despite my Jedi training, I still tend to act a bit rashly sometimes. Please, take me to Carth right away. Between the 3 of us, I'm sure we can figure out some way to get off this planet before the Sith realize we're here.
Take me to Carth.
You cannot win, Revan.
You're alive! Finally, things are looking up. Now we just need to figure out a way to get off this planet.
You mean you don't have a plan to get off Taurus yet? What have you been doing all this time?
God, I don't like her attitude. We've rescued this woman. She's nothing but ungrateful. Get sick of your damn attitude, bastard. Better book it up.
My attitude? It strikes me that you are the one in sore need of an attitude adjustment. I happen to be in charge of this mission, if you'll recall.
I know you're new at this, Bastila, but a leader doesn't berate her troops just because things aren't going as planned. Don't let your ego get in the way of the real issues here.
That hardly strikes me as an appropriate way of addressing your commander, Carth. I am a member of the Jedi Order, and this is my mission. Don't forget that. My battle meditation ability has helped the Republic many times in this war, and it will serve us well here, I am sure.
Your talents might win us a few battles, but that doesn't make you a good leader. A good leader would at least listen to the advice of those who have seen more combat than she ever will.
You know what, Carth? My opinion of you is going up slightly. I'm glad you're standing up to this woman here, barking her orders. Carth? He's right, of course. You're showing about as much leadership as a damn pygmy.
You know, I had my doubts about this mission, but I figured the Jedi Council wouldn't put you in charge if you weren't prepared. But here you are, acting like a spoiled child.
See, it's true that I don't have much military experience. Perhaps I should not be so quick to judge. Very well, Carth. What do you suggest we do?
First off, we can't get hung up on who's in charge. We all need to work together if we want to get off this rock. The answer is out there, we just have to find it.
Well said, Carth. And the sooner we start looking, the better. I've already been a prisoner of the Vulkars, and I don't plan on being captured by the Sith.
Okay. So, anybody got any ideas as to what we can do to get off this hellhole?
I think we'll need some help getting off Terrace. Maybe if we ask around, one of the locals can help us out. We should probably start by asking around in the cantinas. Is something wrong? You seem as if something's troubling you.
Forget it. I don't want to talk to her about weird visions. Don't even like her.
As you wish. We should move on then. We won't get off Terrace just sitting here.
Hey, can I actually have a bastard in my party? Can I have a Jedi in my party? Not that I would have her in my party, goddammit! I don't even like the woman! Okay, temporary pausing to do a quick check because the video mode was initiated and therefore I don't know if Fraps is recording right now. Stand by. Okay, it seemed that we are doing perfectly fine. The recording is on and things are looking up. Alright, so first of all we got a whole heap of new equipment from Brejik. So, first of all we got this double-handed lightsaber, but we need lightsaber proficiency, which I don't think we have at this moment in time. The double-bladed lightsaber is capable of inflicting more damage, but is less precise than the single-bladed variant. How much damage does it do exactly? Can I use it? I'm not even trained in that, man. Not even trained. Alright, so we can't use that, but we did get a belt, something. Brejik's belt. What does it do? Damage resistance 5 versus bludgeoning. Produces an effective barrier against melee attacks when used with its armband. Okay. Brejik's gloves. And if we put Brejik's armband on this hand, so Brejik's armband, Brejik's belt, and Brejik's gloves, giving us good protection against melee, and things are looking up. Excellent. Right. Don't know if we can upgrade anything. Oh, lightsaber. Upgrade item. Oh. How do I get trained in lightsabers? This is new to me. I don't know. I'm sure we'll find out eventually. Okay. So, the question is, who do we take on our merry travels? I am tempted to take Bastila if we can. There she is. She's a level 3 Jedi Sentinel. Look at her. Head held high, do-gooder. Goody two-shoes. No. I would be interested to use her Jedi powers, but I think the first time I should be using a Jedi power should be with none other than Valdarun. I will be experiencing Jedi powers with him first of all. Leave Goody Two-Shoes Bastila here, cooped up. And seeing as Carth stuck up for me in that whole exchange, I think I'm gonna take him with me. Oops. Wrong button. Yes, I am. What of it? That's right. Oh, Candrass. And why does he want to meet me exactly? An offer I can't refuse. Okay, well thank you very much. You can go now. Yeah, whatever. Don't rush me. Alright. Escaping Terrace. Messengers informed us that Candrass Ordo, the Mandalorian working for the local crime lord, wants a meeting. Although associating with a known felon may not be the wisest move, you do need all the potential allies you can get if you want to get off Terrace. Candrass will be waiting for you in the cantina. Alright. Come, Let's go. Oops. Wrong way. Looking for the damn exit here. There we go. I assume it means the upper city cantina rather than the lower city cantina. We'll see. I could be wrong. Also, I think it might be worth level up skills. You've got many skills to put into things. Right, treat injury is one of them. Security, awareness, stealth, demolitions. Alright. Granted sneak attack level 4. Handy. Yeah, what was I saying?
Sure.
Oh yeah, that we I'm assuming it's the upper city cantina. And I also want to go back to the droid shop to see if we can actually use or actually buy that droid yet. She was reserving it for somebody else last time, but maybe things might have changed, I don't know. Okay, let's keep our eyes peeled, shall we? For Mr. Canderous himself. Ah, here he is. Hello there.
I saw you in the swoop race. Very impressive. You seem like you know how to get results. That's just the kind of person I'm looking for.
Okay, would you care to enlighten me what you're talking about?
My name's Canderous Ordo. I work for Davik Kang in the Exchange. The hours aren't great, but they promised me a fortune to work for them. And I have nothing better to do. Mandalorian mercs like me are in high demand. But lately, Davik hasn't been paying me what he promised. I don't like getting cheated. So I figure it's time for me to break the Sith quarantine and get off this backwater planet.
Alright. I'm assuming that you need my assistance in this, otherwise why else would you be talking to me about it? But more importantly, how on earth do you plan to break the Sith quarantine?
I've got a plan to escape Taris, but I can't do it alone. I need someone I know can get the job done to help me. That's where you come in.
Careful. Mercs like this haven't a lick of conscience. They'll betray you in a heartbeat. This could be a trap.
I ain't talking to you. I'm talking to your friend, aren't I? I saw you win that swoop race and started thinking, anyone crazy enough to race like that is probably crazy enough to break into the Sith military base. I need someone to steal the Sith launch codes from the base. Without those codes, any ship leaving the atmosphere will be disintegrated by the Sith fleet's automated defense guns.
What's in this for me? A lift off this place probably. It should be gratitude enough. But I'll ask anyway, because I don't have a choice.
Here's the deal. You bring me those launch codes, and I can provide the vehicle to get us off the planet. Davik's flagship, the Ebon Hawk.
Ah. The plot thickens, it seems. And how exactly are you going to get this Ebon Hawk? How are you going to steal a huge ship right from under his nose?
Not yet. First you bring me the launch codes. Then I'll tell you the rest of my plan.
Alright. And do you have any ideas how to get inside a Sith military base? Or are you going to leave it up for me to figure it out?
Getting in won't be easy. The Sith base is protected by an encrypted security system. It would take a top-of-the-line astromech droid to slice through it. Lucky for you, I know just the place to get a droid like that. Davik was having one custom built by Janice Nall. Just tell her Canderous sent you, and she'll sell you the droid. Then you can use it to get the launch codes from the Sith base.
Okay. And why exactly don't you do this yourself?
Normally I do this myself, but everyone knows who I work for. If I broke into the Sith base, they'd send an army down on Davik's estate to get those codes back. That's why I need you.
Fine. Seeing as I don't have any other options right now, I'll humor your deal for now. I'll humor it. But if I get a better offer, I'll go running.
I'm going to wait in Javier's cantina. You come and find me when you've got those launch codes, and I'll make sure we both get off this rock.
Escaping terrorists. So, we've got to break into this Sith military base and recover the planetary departure codes. The T3 droid could get you past the security doors. And look, we were considering going to Janice anyway to purchase this droid, and it appears that, hey, we need it anyway. So head over to Janice's shop, get that droid, drop Canderous' name, and things should be bright and rosy. We're hoping. And then all that we have to do is infiltrate a base of Sith troopers. That just sounds to me like we're asking for trouble. But as I say, we don't have any other better offers.